This world is built to crush those who lack the will to rise. It thrives on routine, rewards complacency, and buries the rest. Here, survival is a challenge in itself, but thriving, that's a demand reserved for those willing to step beyond the limits others accept. Settling for less reduces you, makes you a part of the machinery, strips you of individuality, leaves you as just another statistic. Yet each of us has something within, a force waiting to be unleashed. It's as vast and unshakable as our potential itself, a power forged in the depths of fear, cultivated in the soil of doubt. Our biggest transformations often rise from our darkest places. So why let fear hold us down? Why allow imaginary chains to bind us, keeping us from discovering how far we could go? The truth is simple. We've forgotten the power of acting as if. Most people around us surrender to the pressures of expectation, letting society dictate their limits. They don't want to push the boundaries. They're content to stay within lines that were drawn by someone else. But the few who go beyond, the ones who create, break barriers, and live with purpose, move with a different kind of resolve. They understand that life rewards those who act as though success is their birthright. It's not delusion. It's the conviction that our potential is waiting, just beyond the walls we've built around ourselves. The world demands that we conform, that we bow to the forces of fear and routine. The voices around us often say, settle down, play it safe, and be realistic. But to break free, we have to shed those limits. When you wake up in the morning, do you move with the certainty that this day could change everything? Or do you fall back into habits that keep you small, predictable, and ordinary? The choice is yours. Imagine how different life would be if you acted as though failure was impossible. Think about the ambitions you've sidelined, the goals you abandoned because the risk felt too great. Acting as if doesn't mean pretending. It means refusing to let the unknown dictate your life. It means seeing every challenge as a tool for growth and a test of will. Each struggle can be your chance to learn, to adapt, and to build a deeper strength. This isn't about chasing the impossible without regard for reality. It's about transcending what's been imposed on you, about choosing to see obstacles as opportunities, not as deterrents. Every limit we encounter has the potential to become a lesson if we approach it with resilience. The process of growth isn't gentle. It's relentless. It tests you, it tears at your weaknesses, and it demands sacrifice. But the person you become on the other side will thank you for every difficult step. Within you lies the potential to shape your reality, to redefine the boundaries of what's possible. Don't wait for validation from the world. You have the power to reshape your life on your own terms. This power, the power to believe in yourself, isn't about blind optimism. It's about choosing to see beyond immediate circumstances, to trust that you are capable of more than you know. It's about embodying a mindset that refuses to be subdued, that chooses progress over comfort. The act of believing in yourself isn't just a vague, feel-good notion. It's a weapon. It turns hesitation into movement and doubt into determination. And like any weapon, it has to be wielded with intention. Those who rise above are not waiting for proof. They are moving with purpose, with a belief so deeply rooted that every step they take is toward their goal. Take a look at the limits you've placed on yourself. These are not barriers set in stone. They are illusions, boundaries that can be pushed, expanded, or even shattered. Challenge them. The only reality they hold is the one you've accepted. Speak to yourself as if you are powerful, as if success is your only option. Feed your mind with belief. Surround yourself with people who see greatness in you and encourage it. This belief will grow, becoming an unbreakable foundation for every decision you make. Remember, Belief alone won't carry you. It must be accompanied by relentless action. Action turns belief into a living force. When you combine the two, nothing can hold you back. Each move you make, each step forward, strengthens your conviction and brings you closer to what you desire. The road won't be easy, but that's the price of freedom, the price of reaching your potential. Your life depends on this belief, on this relentless pursuit. On the other side of your doubts and fears lies the life you've been searching for. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start making every moment count. Step into the unknown with purpose, with the certainty that you have the strength to face whatever comes. Act as if every day is a step closer to your dreams. Move forward as if the obstacles are only temporary. This is the mindset of those who refuse to be ordinary, who refuse to be defined by the past, who make their own path. When fear and doubt creep in, remember, they're not walls, they're tests. They ask only one question: how much do you want this? The answer lies not in words, but in the actions you take, in the commitment you uphold. In the end, your life will not be measured by the dreams you kept hidden, but by the risks you took, by the bold moves that brought those dreams to life. Every day you have a choice: to remain confined by the limits that have been set, or to push beyond them. Life doesn't pause, an opportunity doesn't wait. Each moment you choose comfort, you allow fear to root itself deeper, to dictate your actions, and to hold you back from what you are capable of achieving. But by choosing to confront it, to act as if fear is nothing more than an illusion, you begin to reclaim your power. The most powerful thing you can do is take action. Not massive, showy action, but small, consistent steps forward. This kind of action, the kind that happens even when you're unsure, even when you don't know the full path ahead, is what builds resilience. It's what separates those who talk about change from those who live it. And as you take those steps, you'll find that fear loses its grip. Each move forward, each risk taken, builds a layer of strength you didn't know you had. Belief, however, isn't something that just comes to you in the form of a wish or a fleeting thought. It's something you build and reinforce every single day. With each disciplined choice, each hard decision, you train your mind to trust itself. You create a foundation that's solid enough to carry you even when everything around you is uncertain. This kind of belief doesn't crumble under pressure. It thrives on it. It becomes your armor, your fuel, and your guidance through whatever obstacles come your way. There will be days when the path feels unclear, days when the weight of doubt makes every step a struggle. But remember that strength doesn't come from ease. It's born in the fires of challenge. Each time you face resistance, you're sharpening your resolve. Every struggle, every setback, is a test of your will. Embrace these moments. They are not your enemy. They are part of the process, sculpting you into someone who cannot be shaken. In this journey, discipline is your greatest ally. Discipline isn't punishment. It's the bridge that takes you from intention to achievement. It's what keeps you moving even when motivation fades, when the spark is dim, and the goal feels far away. Discipline is the relentless commitment to keep going, to push through the monotony and the doubt. It's a quiet, steady force, unshaken by the storms that come. It's the reason some people rise while others stay behind. Cultivate it, and it will become your most powerful tool. As you grow, remember this: life will test you. It will throw challenges, setbacks, and resistance at you, not to stop you, but to refine you. These challenges are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones, opportunities to adapt, to evolve, and to sharpen your focus. The pain, the fear, the struggle. They are temporary, but the strength you build from pushing through them will stay with you forever. Adaptability is crucial. In a world that changes at every turn, being rigid will only make you brittle. Learn to bend, to shift, to see challenges from new angles. Embrace change as a tool, not a threat. Those who can adapt will find opportunity where others see only obstacles. Growth requires flexibility, an openness to move with life's currents without losing sight of your goals. This flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your path. It means finding new ways to move forward, no matter what stands in your way. Understand that nobody else will hand you success. No one else will create the life you envision. You are the architect, the one responsible for each brick you lay, each step you take. Every day, every action, either brings you closer to that life or pulls you further from it. Do not wait for permission or approval. Rise on your own terms, fueled by the fire within you. Surround yourself with others who share this mindset, who push themselves as hard as you do. Those who accept mediocrity will try to convince you that your goals are too ambitious, too unrealistic. Let their doubts fall away, for they see the world through limits you no longer recognize. Seek out those who elevate you, who challenge you to be better. Stand with people who know what it means to pursue greatness, who won't let you shrink to fit the confines of someone else's comfort. And remember that this path you're on is not just about achievement. It's about transformation. It's about becoming the kind of person who rises to every challenge, who doesn't shrink in the face of fear, who is relentless in the pursuit of a life that is wholly their own. The victories, the accomplishments, they're just markers along the way. The true reward is the strength you cultivate, the resilience you build, and the person you become through the process. Every day is a chance to take back your power, to act as if there are no limits but the ones you impose on yourself, to move with conviction, to challenge the voice of doubt, to reject the ordinary, and embrace the path of those who rise above. This is your time, your moment to step forward, not as someone bound by fear, but as someone unbreakable.